Hi, this is Barry Jones, and I welcome you back this week for our weekly angel reading for September 17th through the 23rd, 2012. And this week, the energy, there's a very high frequency of energy. And what the angels and your angels were showing me is that it's all about how we see our reality right now, our world, and that we have to keep our faith. We have to hold a very high frequency of love. And so as you see yourselves with that divine love, that unconditional love, and you see your world and your circumstances, see it all as a part of the divine order, the love of the universe that is supporting you. And even though sometimes we may not understand it, but know that all of it is change, and that we are moving in that direction of change, that we are in a state of flux and change. And although that may not feel very comfortable, we have to find ways of staying grounded. And as they're showing me right now, that again, they really want us to continue to journal. They're saying that as you journal, you'll begin to almost discover it's like sifting through and getting an understanding of what your thoughts are, and also as you're journaling, that you'll receive answers and understanding. And that's really important right now for all of us, to stay grounded, to stay connected to what's really going on inside of us and what those feelings and all those emotions are about. And so they really want you to stay on target and to stay focused and not to waver. That there's a sense that the energy feels as though that we're really getting close to what it is that we are, trying to manifest, and what we've been working towards. And so what it really requires is for us to keep our faith. You have your ascended masters like Jesus, whatever saints or deities that you work with are really with you right now, and supporting you. And they're just reminding us that we have to just stay focused on our life purpose, as we start to begin to act upon our life purpose in little small ways, that we open the gates of abundance in our lives. So really continue to do anything that keeps you connected to what it is that you're trying to do in your life at this time. Also, if you've been feeling any kind of fatigue during the week, or even this week, just know that because of this high frequency that's going on right now, that your body is also recalibrating itself to align with that higher frequency. So don't be disturbed too much by fatigue and so forth. But I noticed that the energy has been there's been a lot of anxiety in the energy for the last few weeks or so. And so really staying grounded, getting outside, any activities that you can do to get a little bit more physical, also looking at diet, and also in particular journaling, to help relieve you, talking to God in that journal and telling him what you really want to accomplish, and for the reasons, and all your dreams and hopes will give you a sense of renewal each time, and a connection, so that you know that you're not alone. And so let's take a look at this week's cards. We're working with the magical messages from the fairies. And the fairies are the angels of nature. And they help us with everything that we're trying to do here in our physical plane. And so the fairies are very, very important. If you have any kind of need or resource for assistance, especially with your life purpose, especially with your health or relationships, all things that are deal with our physical manifestations. The fairies are the angels that help with that. And so let's take a look at the first card for this week for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, and the card says, express your individuality. It says, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. And, as I look at this card, the first thing I get the message from this fairy is, if you look how colorful this fairy is, and she's very proud, and she's just carrying around, she has all the resources that she needs there with her. She's carrying she's carrying like a basket with some things that she needs, and she's just going to step out there. As you can see, she's even allowing a bit of her gold shoes, fancy shoes, to show. So she's pulling up her dress a little bit. And so the fairies are trying to say that at times like this, we really need to be our true selves, and let that inner you that you've been hiding and maybe cloaking a little bit in fear that others may not be able to receive who you truly are. And more than anything at this time, we really need to allow ourselves to come out, if you will, to really come out and show our true selves, show our true nature to the world. Most of us live in a sense that we feel that we can't show ourselves to other people because we're afraid that they may not like us, or that we may be rejected. But what the fairies are telling us now, that this is the time. This is the time for us to really act upon our true inner nature and to express our individuality, to be unique, not to not be afraid of being that unique divine individual. So in the first 2 days, just think of ways that you can step out and really be yourself. Act upon your instincts about who you are, and let go. Just really let go and show your true self and best self to the world today. And let's take a look at the middle card for the middle of the week. And the card says, affirmations. And it says, to lift your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. And so we know this is true, and as the angel was just telling me in that meditation before, that we really need to stay positive. Excuse me. We really need to stay positive about what it is that we are trying to manifest. And so as we affirm within ourselves that what we're doing is really meaningful to us, and we affirm all the positive things that we are wanting to achieve, and we believe in ourselves and that we can do these things, and we see our world and ourselves and that divine light, then all things become possible, and the energy and the vibration, the frequency of who we are starts to act as a beacon and begin to call in or attract towards us what it is that we are truly trying to manifest. So, and having that ability to express yourself is as a positive affirmation as well, to really step out and not to hold back. So for the middle of the week, really try to stay positive. If and they're telling me right now, that means too, when circumstances may come up during the middle of the week that may challenge you, don't allow yourself to get caught up in the negativity. So be very gentle with yourself. Ask the angels to boost your confidence, to keep your thoughts positive. And so when you're dealing with people and you may find yourself in a negative situation, don't plug in. Unplug yourself, okay? Because a lot of things that may be going on and happening around you in your environment and with other people have nothing to do with you. And sometimes we tend to get in a state of judgment or a blame, and they're looking for scapegoats, and it has nothing to do with you. But you remember, you have the power to choose, and so you can always choose whether or not you're going to plug into the drama or not. So if you start to encounter any kind of drama in your life, remember to unplug yourself and to keep affirming who you truly are as a divine being, but not plugging into the ego's system. All right, let's take a look at the card for the weekend. And the card says winter. So it says that your answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. And so the sense that we get from this card, as I tune into the fairies for just a moment, is that some of what you're going to be doing this weekend is kind of like the winter, where you may want to just spend a little time inside and really reflecting about. They were showing me a reflection. So what you want to do is do some reflection, some inner work around what it is that you are wishing for, and to allow yourself to really to affirm those things that you're hoping to manifest. Also, there's a sense that whatever it is that we're working on, that in the wintertime we're really going to start to see your prayers being answered in that time. So let's take a look at the cards for this week, and as we can see, that this is, again, sort of staying prepared, staying focused on what you're trying to manifest through being very positive, using positive affirmations, but also expressing who you truly are. And so if you've been hiding or you've been withholding yourself from the world or your life purpose, now is the time for you to begin to set the stage for that, and so that by the time we get to the early part of the winter, you will start to see that things are going to really come into place for you. And so we continue to hold a support for you here, the Angel School. I send you all my love, and really I'm with you in all of this, and I totally understand what we're all going through, and it does take quite a bit of focus during this shifting period. Like I said, I know the energy has been somewhat anxious for us, but just know that we have to continue to meditate. We have to use our spiritual tools to stay focused. So continue to shield yourself every day. Try to have a routine where you meditate first thing when you wake up, and center your mind, ground yourself so that if you see like a tree, and just feel your roots go down, your spiritual roots of your soul go down deep into the earth. And then just try to just spend some time keeping your mind focused, clear, and just breathe. And then journal and talk with God and the angels as a way to get some feedback about where you are right now. It's just very healing journaling. And so, again, I remind you that for this month, from September 10th through the October 10th, we're giving The angels have offered discount readings of $66 for this month into October 10th. So if you would like to have a reading with me, you could contact me, see the descriptions below, and I look forward to working with you and hearing from you and helping you make a connection with your angels. And so I'm sending you so much love, angel blessings, and we're surrounding you with wings of love. And I hope that you will all have a great week and a positive week. And I can't wait to hear about how you've come out and you're stepping out and expressing yourself this week. So until next week,